4 years. I spent 4 years dodging spoilers, avoiding fan art, muting words on Twitter, in order to enter the quintuplets finale as clean as I possibly could. And now that I've finally seen the beautiful conclusion of the series on the big screen, I have a lot to say.
I won! I fucking won! This is the greatest moment of my life! You know, fans in the dirt, the one true orange goddess has risen and shall never be defeated! Anything is possible!
Yeah, so, I think this is the happiest the film has ever made me. Just the amount of build-up and personal investment that has gone into this series over the years, I was unironically nervous all day before going to see the movie. I was sitting in my seat stressed out of my mind for the comedic harem romance show that I started watching in 2019 because the premise was funny. It's hard to accurately explain how much this series means to me without sounding like a maniac. But we might already be past that point, to be honest. I am truly shocked at how happy this ending made me. Even as I built up a case for convincing myself Yotsuba should be the winner, I think I never actually believed it would happen. I think it's actually recontextualized my relationship with not just the series, but the merch that I own. I keep looking at my Yotsuba figures and going, wow, it really happened. Not that I would have deserted the series like some people if she didn't win, but it's changed a strong yet nervous attachment into some serious upper echelon stuff. I am so wholly satisfied by the ending that I almost want to ride off into the sunset and never watch another piece of media again. I won my Super Bowl, perhaps it is time to retire. Also, because I had avoided any and all discourse about the ending until this very moment, I am just now learning that there are people upset with Futaro's choice, to which I would like to offer my condolences. I apologize that your girl of choice was simply overshadowed by the objective best girl. Now, to be earnest for half a second, I do think Yotsuba deserved it just as much as any of the other girls did. I'm all for camping for your girl of choice until the end, and even after the end, and all the banter I've had with people is a lot of fun. It's a part of the genre that I actually think heightens it, and gives you a community experience not possible anywhere else. But, your fave not winning is not a valid reason to claim an ending is poorly written. Quintuplets was positioned in a way where any of the girls could have won, and that includes the one who did. Yotsuba's always been there for him. She's literally the girl that changed his life. Without the promise they made as kids, the entire story does not happen. And at the start, he clearly still has a crush on Reina. Even within the restraints of the story told, she's the first one to study, she helps him control the other sisters, she's there every step of the way, even if you tsundere fans refuse to accept that. Yotsuba also never drugged Futaro, so that's a plus. If I can come out in public and say that I think Nino had a right to win, then you can accept that Yotsuba did too. Or if not, then...
Get mad! Get mad! Get mad! Get mad!
Ending aside, the film itself was beautiful. It was paced about as well as it could have been given the remaining content, and was just a wonderful experience. How far we've come from the quality of the first season's adaptation. While I am obviously partial to the Yotsuba scenes, I felt like everyone was given their own time to shine. Except for Ichigo, who is barely in the movie. The 3-day vignettes everyone gets are the best part though, and a great way to really build up tension for the final confession. There are some small things I wish had been in the film, like a scene where Futaro and Yotsuba actually acknowledge whether or not he knows she was Reina, as well as a wedding kiss, but overall I literally cannot be upset with the film. It does a great job fully rounding out everyone's character arcs and even cleaning up some stuff with their apparently adoptive father, as well as each girl's dream for the future. The falling action was much longer than I anticipated, taking up a far larger portion of the movie post-confession than I would have thought. However, it is worth it as it does a great job fully fleshing out Yotsuba's turmoil and explaining why she is the way she is. It also made me unnecessarily tense and stressed out that I was about to get rope-a-doped. It's just a wonderfully beautiful ending to what I think is the best harem anime of all time. Whether or not your best girl won, I think we can all agree that Quintessential Quintuplets was special in a way that very few similar series are able to accomplish, and I take the intense debate about the ending as proof of that fact. No matter who your favorite character was, you can take solace in the fact that they were treated with respect and written as actual people in a genre that often uses archetypes as a crutch. You can say a tearful goodbye knowing that everyone was given a real chance to win, and knowing that they all lost the Yotsuba.
Ha ha! I won!
Get angry.